I'm Ben, and I'm here at the Leicester Comedy Festival Preview show with Jason Byrne. How are you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just finished work, which was I used to have a real job, and it certainly didn't last 2 hours.
Okay, and you've been up there on stage for a couple of hours now.
No, yeah, but I wasn't on there for the whole time.
No,
I see. I love doing MCing because I don't have to stay on.
Okay.
So when you run out of steam,
you
just walk off.
You just
leave,
do a couple of minutes, do a couple of jokes, and you go, I'm going for a pint.
That's why I love gigging with other comics. You just go, okay, the next guy will pick it up.
Yeah, to be honest, that was literally my first question because I've seen a lot of you stand up.
Yeah.
And normally you're doing it for 2 hours. What 2 hours? You do it for an hour, or 10 minutes, or whatever it is you're doing.
Well, when I have to do the solo show, like the tours are 2 hours.
Yes.
You have to do an hour and have a break, so the bars, and then they do another hour.
Yeah. But yeah, so this. Have you done a lot of this sort of comparing and stuff like that before then?
No, I used to be banned from comparing because I used to basically do about 10-15 minutes in between each act.
Oh, okay.
And then every act would just die in their arse. Because I'd just be storming it. Because any comic can go on and just do 10 or 15 killer minutes.
Yeah.
And
do you find
have a
this
break.
harder to do, the shorter sets?
No, now I find it easy.
Okay.
Now I love it. And I get off as quick as I can. Because I'm nearly 45 now, so I go on and I go, right, this is 10 minutes at the top. I go, yeah, and then I get 10 minutes. And then it has 2 or 3 minutes in between the acts. But I just do one thing, and then I'm gone. So it's grand. I mean, so
you write little sort of 2 minute, 3 minute sort of sets or however long it is.
No, I don't. I basically just talk to the audience.
Yeah.
If I get something out of them, that's it. That's my bit.
Okay.
And I keep trying to get to another bit, but then I run out of time and I have to leave to let the other guy on. But you got to be careful when you're MCing because you can ruin it for the other acts.
Yeah.
So you have to be. I know it's mental, but you can't be storming every slot. Your first 10 minutes, you have to do pretty well.
Yeah.
And then you have to try and not do as well.
Yeah.
Which is
kind
weird.
of keep
but because you're
hyped.
doing something and they're like, oh, that was, and then you bring on another act.
Yeah.
And they're like, what?
Yeah.
So you have to kind of.
So, but you're in the swing of it now, and you quite enjoy it, and it's quite a good game. I mean, it's you've got to keep the audience sort of hyped and prepped.
Well, those galas are a lot of different age groups.
Yeah.
A lot of different tastes.
Yeah.
And so it's hard for all the comedians to try and nail those galas.
Yeah.
Because then because they'll all have their own separate little fans.
Yes.
And then they'll go and see their solo shows and be delighted. You know what I mean?
Which is kind of the whole point of the festival. Is
you just have a little look and go, I like him, I like her. Oh, I must go and see that.
Yeah.
And
that's cool.
It's like a weird goggle box, except it's live. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And what's it like working with all these kind of different talents and comedians?
Well, I love it because I never get to see them.
Yeah.
Because I'm always on my own. So we go on tour, and people think it's brilliant.
Yeah.
But it's just me and my tour manager.
Yeah.
And you come off to whatever, there's 800 people cheering you, and then there's just junior tour manager in a bar in the foyer of the hotel and just having chicken sandwiches. And you're going, where's all those people that thought I was great?
Yeah.
So it's better when there's other comics.
Yeah.
Because then I find out what they're doing, and it's hard because when I started out, I used to see all the comics doing all the different stuff.
Yeah.
And you're always learning in every trade that you do in your life.
Yeah.
So I like to try and see what the other comics are doing.
That's cool.
And I'm constantly learning all the time. I'll always pick up other bits and go, oh yeah, that's cool. You do not rob material.
No.
Do not do that. Right? Because people have done that. I've sat in and watched my stuff going, what? And people starting out don't know that you're not allowed to do that.
And that happens a lot, does it? Or is it just every so often? Wow, okay.
Like one-liners that Carr would have written, you'll see some open spot doing them.
Yeah.
And what?
Somebody else has done this before.
Constant, yes, you can't. But you can learn from other comics, just their style and watch how they're doing things.
Yeah, and stage.
And I was always a comedy fan as a kid, so I love watching it.
Yeah. So that leads kind of into my first question. Well, my other question was how did you get into comedy, or what kind of got you into comedy?
Oh, I never. It's like, my wife is a brilliant singer, right? But she never wanted to be a singer because she never thought she'd be good enough. So I seen Billy Connolly when I was 16, and I said, I'm never doing that. No way. He was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
And I went, how does he do that? And it took on until I was 21. I was forced into emceeing a gig for a local charity.
Right.
And I didn't know what to do, and I just got up there and told loads of blue jokes and swore a lot, and nobody laughed at anything.
Okay.
I went, right, that's
That's it.
Not again ever.
Yeah.
And then I went to a comedy gig in Dublin where Simon Bly, he's a comic at the moment in the store and all, he plays a lot, and he was playing, and I did a joke competition, and I won the joke competition.
Okay.
Like where you write it down.
Yeah.
And then I went up to get my prize, and then afterwards I was talking to the MC, and he ran a comedy night, and he said, "Do I want to do it?" And I went, "No." And my mate went, "Yes, he does." I went, "No, I don't." And he gave me 5 open spots.
Wow. Okay.
And I went, "Oh shit! All right, I better do it."
Yeah.
And that was it.
Oh, well, and
I
it
never stopped.
Just never stopped from
Well,
there.
I got good at it really fast.
Yeah.
And I kept doing it, and I had this little. I used to have loads of props and weird stuff I used to do.
Okay.
So I kind of came up quite fast.
Yeah.
Quite miserable. We always look for I mean, like when I was in Edinburgh, I did so well. Like I did like, I don't know what it was, 15,000 people or something over 4 weeks.
That's cool.
And the only comments I put up were 2 bad comments about the show.
Yeah.
On Twitter. I didn't put up any of the good ones. I put up one, and one said it wasn't worth the ticket. And actually described it as mayhem, unorganised mayhem.
Okay.
And I said, I am putting that in my poster. Because that's kind of what my stand-up is.
Quite a good way of describing it, in a completely good way. I mean, it's because I think, and I have a quote from a very, very reliable source about you, actually, Wikipedia.
Brilliant.
That your humiliation of audience members by placing them in awkward and stressful situations.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what? This is the audience. I never humiliate them. I never upset them.
No.
So they're always laughing, and when they're on stage, I always make sure they're fine.
But mayhem is a good way of sometimes
describing
describing
it. People never know what because tonight I'm only emceeing, but normally I just cause so much confusion to people's brains.
Yeah.
And I keep at them, and then they answer me in the most oddest way because I think I'm actually confusing them so much that they just kind of say stuff that's all wrong and just all the wrong way around, and
And that's what we can expect from your tour that's coming up, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I mean, I just did a British tour and I'm going on an Irish tour, but I'll be back and forth here, of course.
Yeah.
But if you want, you can go onto my Twitter and Facebook and have a look at what happened in Britain.
Okay.
Across Britain.
I think that's a good way to leave it, I think.
Yeah, you'll see all the quotes and people on stage, and oh my God. Even I was going, I can't believe I just did that.
Well, that's excellent, and good luck for the future, and thank you very much for
guys.
joining us here.
Cheers.